What up, everybody? Okay, so check this out. We all know about this whole Kendrick Lamar and Drake beef that has been going on, right? But so many people have opinions about it, but they don't actually have the pedigree to really understand a lot of it. And so it's funny to hear the things that are being said because so many people are just saying things about the things that they like. They're not actually talking about the skill of the individuals or the tracks themselves or the strategy or the direction they went. They're not talking about all the pieces of the puzzle. They're just talking about what they like, things to which they like to buy. Oh, this is fire. Now, I need people to understand something. I need you to hear me clearly. Meet the Grams is probably the greatest diss track ever made. Okay, hold on. No, because I know what some of you all are thinking. Just pay attention because a lot of you all don't know what the freak about which it is you're talking. So pay attention. Let's get one thing out the way first. Drake said he didn't have a son. He denied that when Pusha T did what he did. So we don't know yet, first of all. Second of all, as far as that daughter situation with K-Dot. Second of all, the daughter statement was like, what, 1 minute of a 6-minute song? So you're talking about what, 16%, 16.7 or so, something like that percent, 16.67 or whatever. So for people trying to discredit that song because of that thing about which we don't yet know, it's crazy. Okay, that's crazy, first of all. But now that we've gotten that out the way, I need you all to pay attention to what this dude, Kendrick Lamar, did. Because this was crazy. Kendrick Lamar, first of all, came in with a track that sounded like a horror film. Like, that was crazy, okay? Show me one video of a reactor listening to Meet the Grams and going, dum, 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 dum. Show me one reactor. Yeah, none of them are doing that. You know what they're doing? This is how they look. They look horrified. They look horrified. And then at the end of the track, towards the end, when Kendrick kept saying, you lied, it was like an echo of you lied behind him that sounded like a freaking ghost. So that whole track was giving credence to his whole boogeyman moniker. So that was the first thing. Okay, brilliant track. Then he came in saying, hold on. I ain't talking to you. Hey, son, your daddy ain't S. I'm going to be your daddy now. By the way, moms, he be treating chicks like crap. Dad, you full of crap because you raised this bull crap over here. And by the way, this daughter over here, he could be talking about a daughter he has or some daughter in the future, that he has, okay? He said the 11-year-old, but okay. Then he says, now I'm talking to you. Then he just starts hitting them with all this stuff. When he's talking to his daughter, he says he's a hit maker, this, and the effing deadbeat that should never say more life. Just him talking to his family is crazy. That's a crazy direction to go. Then when he was talking to him, it was like his attack was to make sure, because he did this in 3 different things. Again, he put this whole sequence together so great. He started talking to his friends. I think this was in Meet the Grams. He was like, Curry, keep your family away. LeBron, keep your family away. He was telling them to keep his family away from them. We're telling them to keep their family away from Drake. So he was alienating the people from Drake. So he was trying to put Drake on an island. He was doing that brilliantly throughout this whole thing. The second song, I think it was, he said, he's talked about OVO. So he made OVO toxic. So OVO can't help Drake because they're being attacked. So now they're spending their time defending themselves. So they can't help Drake. Then in Meet the Grams, he said, hey, friends of Drake, keep yourself away. Oh, and by the way, Drake's family, he's a horrible human being. Then in Not Like Us, he said, hey, rest of the world, stay away from these dudes because they ain't like us. He attacked his core group first, his friends and family second, as far as pulling them away from him, and then the world. Again, his strategy, he out-strategized a master strategist. Let's not get it twisted. Drake is a monster. He out-strategized Drake, which is crazy, okay? But that Meet the Grams, what he did in that song had people talking about they had nightmares. I heard people talking about, dog, I had nightmares about that song. Right. Think about what a diss track is supposed to be. Too many people be thinking about a diss track is supposed to be something to which you can bop. No. A diss track is going for the jugular. That's why I laugh at people who talk about MGK beat Eminem, and I'm sitting up there like, okay, how about this? How many songs were in that rap battle? 2, you're an idiot. You're an idiot. There weren't 2 songs in that rap battle. There were 3, 4 songs and 2 half songs. Right, you might not even know that. But this is what I mean. People don't understand how this music thing goes because they don't have the pedigree to talk about these things. Yes, I do. Ask about me. But it's amazing because in that rap battle, MGK, and I might do one about that. You know what? I should wait and do one about that separately. But the whole thing is rap battles are not just about songs to which you can bop. That's like the bop part of it is the least important piece. That's the least important piece, bopping. No. You're talking about the strategy, the direction that you come at the other person. You're talking about what it is about what you're talking, how you say what you say. Then, of course, you add in if you want to put some bars in there. But bars aren't as important in a rap battle unless you put the bars in there in a way to where like Eminem be attacking people, but it be bars in there that people miss and they don't even realize because of how great he is at doing that. Strategy, man, it's like with resumes. Resumes aren't the same as regular documents. You can leave out the word and the in a resume and there's no problem because the recruiters understand you're trying to save space. So you can leave a bunch of stuff out in resumes that would normally get you penalized in regular documents because it's a different thing. That's how it is with rap battles. When you enter into a rap battle, it's almost like going into a vortex. And that vortex is saying the rules that were out there when you weren't in the vortex, those rules don't apply as much here. The rules shift. And it's about the aggression, how you attack them, strategy. There's bars too and all that stuff. What you say, how you go about saying it. And how he went about saying what he said in Meet the Grams, the direction that he came, what he said, dude. Like his voice inflections, he was talking real calm and then he got aggressive. Then he went back to talking calm. Then he got real aggressive all the way through the end. So it was almost like how Floyd Mayweather fights, which is at the beginning, he pot shots you for 5 or 6 rounds just to win the rounds. He ends up winning 5 rounds to 1. So now you're behind. So what do you have to do? You have to try to open up Like you have to like, okay, I got to attack him more. And then when you attack him, what happens? You open yourself up more to getting hit. So Floyd Mayweather gets stronger as the fight goes on. As you're getting weaker. So it's strategy, man. And that Meet the Graham song was by far, to me, until the Not Like Us came out, because he did that same thing in Not Like Us when I said that he was starting to try to alienate the world from him, saying these guys are pedos, they're not like us. So if you feel like us is you, then you're not a pedo. So you're like, well, I'm not a pedo. So I'm part of us. So he just dragged everybody to his side, Kendrick did, song by song. Alienate OVO, alienate family and his friends, and then alienate the world. Man, the strategy K-Dot took was diabolical, bruh. I really don't think people realize what he did. He might have 50 Cent Ja Ruled him. Like, real talk. Because, see, the thing is, people don't realize how gargantuan Ja Rule was. Ja Rule's one of my favorite artists. I hate that 50 did what he did to him, because think about how many songs, how many bangers we would have got out of Ja Rule. You know, but 50 did what he did. And Drake, like, was the biggest selling rapper in the world, but the biggest rapper in the world is Eminem. Yeah, this is crazy. You just heard that and you're probably like, Eminem, is it? Just what I'm saying. Y'all don't, well, not necessarily you, but a bunch of y'all don't know what the freak about which it is you're talking. Eminem is the greatest rapper that ever lived, and it's not even close. And I can defend my argument. I can defend it. You won't win that argument with me, because I actually took the time to go through and figure out who's the greatest. It's M by far. And he's number 2. He was number 2 before this K-Dot thing and Drake. He was number 2 in the world behind Drake. But this dude is 25 years in. He's 25 years in and he's number 2. That's crazy. And he has an album coming out. That album's gonna go number 1. Of course. That's what M does. His last 2 albums were number 1. And this dude's 50. But yeah, this K-Dot situation, man, what he did, his strategy, he needs to be dang near studied in a university, because what he did was he prepared. He anticipated what Drake was going to do and prepared for what Drake was going to do. So when Drake did it, he came back and stopped on everything Drake did. Drake was like, what the freak? And what Drake did was fire. Dude, Drake was coming back swinging, and it didn't matter. Because K-Dot was like Floyd Mayweather. He was just like, whoo, whoo. Yo, I want everybody to go back and listen to Meet the Grahams again. And I want you, when you're listening to it, to think about the fact that this is a rap war. This wasn't a rap battle. There's only been a couple of rap wars, right? With Jay-Z and Nas, I don't know if that was a rap war, because it was only one song, but it was legendary. Pusha T and Drake, I don't know if that was a rap war. But that Eminem and MGK, that was a rap war. That was a rap war. Ice Cube, I think at NWA, was it? He was going against them. I think that's what it was. I think that was a war. And this Kendrick Lamar and Drake situation, y'all gotta understand, rap battles are normally 1 song each or 2 songs each. Usually when it gets to 2 songs, it turns into a war. This was 4 songs each. And that's not counting Like That, or the one where Drake and J. Cole did. I can't remember the name of it, but that's not counting those 2. Just the ones that Drake and Kendrick did after like that. That was eight records. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's like some Arturo Gotti when he was fighting that one guy. They was just going at it. That's like Marvin Hagler and Tommy the Hitman Hearn's first round. Go back and listen to that Meet the Browns. I said Meet the Browns. Shout out Tyler Perry. Go out and go back and listen to that Meet the Graham song. And think about the fact that it's a rap war, okay? It's not this is not who got the best radio song. No. That's not how rap beefs go. It's strategy. Go back and listen to that and Meet the Grahams. That song was ominous, bruh. You sitting there like, Jesus, like what? It's like that. It's like that Boondocks thing. What did he do to make them do so mad? Right. Y'all tell me what y'all think. I'm gone.